Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking the story behind one of the absolute most iconic monuments on the planet. If you've ever wondered about the real history and the monumental impact of the Statue of Liberty, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to break down the timeline, that staggering scale, and the profound meaning behind Lady Liberty herself. Okay, let's dive into this. The year is 1886. That's when a truly giant statue arrived right in New York Harbor. Just try to imagine the sheer scale of that logistical achievement back in the late 19th century. New York was already this booming, bustling place, right? But it had never seen anything quite like this colossal copper figure being assembled right out there in its waters. It was a defining moment, one that would literally change the landscape of the city and, honestly, the country forever. You see, the Statue of Liberty wasn't just built in New York. She was a monumental gift from France to the United States. And this arrival, it was a massive undertaking. We're talking about a statue shipped piece by piece all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. But beyond just the incredible, mind-blowing engineering of it all, it represented this profound historical bond. It was a deeply significant gesture of friendship between two nations. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how we can juxtapose her immense physical reality with her symbolic meaning. Think about the staggering physical scale here, standing over 300 feet tall. That is an absolute behemoth of a structure dominating the harbor. But then look at the true weight of her purpose. She's holding a torch, and that torch is specifically designed to symbolize freedom and hope. So you've got this massive feat of engineering purposefully constructed to hold up an even bigger idea. Section 1, the first sight. Millions of immigrants arriving by ship. Just put yourself in their shoes for a second. Imagine millions of weary travelers arriving by ship after these long, grueling journeys across the ocean. For them, looking up at this 300-foot-tall figure, she wasn't just a cool piece of art. No way. She was literally their very first sight of America, a powerful, towering symbol of a new beginning and a better future. After leaving absolutely everything behind, this monument of hope was standing right there to welcome them to a whole new world of possibilities. Which actually brings us to her true name. We all call her the Statue of Liberty, but her full official name is Liberty Enlightening the World. It just perfectly captures her role as a beacon, doesn't it? The torch she holds isn't just for New York. It's meant to enlighten the entire world, projecting that incredible promise of hope and opportunity way, way beyond the harbor itself. Part 2. The Living Legacy, a global symbol of freedom. So let's fast forward to today. Over 4 million, more than 4 million people visit the Statue of Liberty every single year. It's such a striking contrast when you think about it. Historically, millions arrived by ship desperately seeking a new home, and today, millions more actively travel from all corners of the globe just to step foot on Liberty Island, just to see this magnificent structure up close and connect with the exact same ideals she's represented since 1886. And that's really because she is so much more than just a monument. She remains one of the most recognized symbols of freedom on Earth because of her core values: hope, opportunity, and the American dream. These aren't just buzzwords. They are the enduring, rock-solid principles that give this 300-foot-tall gift from France its lasting, undeniable power today. So that brings us to a final thought I want to leave you with. We've traced her incredible journey from a monumental gift in 1886 to a beacon for immigrants, right through to her status as a global icon today. The next time you see the Statue of Liberty, whether that's in a photograph, maybe in a movie, or if you're lucky enough to be standing right there in New York Harbor, remember that she actively represents hope and opportunity. Ask yourself, what will the American dream mean to you? Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep exploring, and I'll see you next time.